YouTube channel. Today I am doing my updated makeup routine. It's like a video that a lot of people ask me to do whenever, like on Instagram, like whenever I post on Instagram. So I'm about to do that because I have to go somewhere. And yeah, let's get straight into it. I just want to see if you guys are close enough to my face because my face is, you know, the star of the show. But I also want to see if I should change like my light settings. So I don't know, maybe this light will get out. Okay, so I already did my eyebrows, and the first thing that I did my eyebrows because like I feel like that's something everyone does differently, so I'm not gonna get into that. But the next thing that I'm going to do is go in with my primer. This is the primer that I use. It's the Essence Fix and Last Makeup Gripping Jelly Primer. It's hydrating, which is why I use it, because I have dry skin, so my primer definitely has to be hydrating. Okay, so as you guys notice, I don't put any a lot of primer on my forehead, but that's literally because I don't put makeup on my forehead. Like I don't put foundation. I only put a little bit of concealer and whatever I'm using to contour. So yeah. Next, I'm going in with a mix of these two foundations. I'm going in with my Revolution Concealer and Define Full Coverage Foundation and my Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation. The Revolution one is in the shade F13. I definitely think I should have gone F14 or 15 because I feel like it's a bit light. That's why I mix it with Fit Me in 348 Golden Almond. But sometimes I use the Fit Me by itself, but it's about to finish, so before I buy a new one, I just kind of have to do what I have to do. So that's all of that I put on, and then a little bit of the Fit Me. So I don't put too much foundation because I feel like my makeup looks cakey when I do like a lot of foundation thing, and I don't like that. And then I'm going in with I know this camera keeps like what's it called, focusing, but I put it on that focus mode so that you can see the products when I lift them up, so I'm sorry about that. But now I'm going in with my L'Oreal Paris Infallible More Than Concealer. This is in the shade 338 Honey. This is like my base concealer before I put like the lighter ones. So I do let that dry down a bit because I feel like it's easier to control your concealer when you let it dry down a bit. I'm gonna get like a mini fan, like a portable like fan, so that the process is quicker. So that it's quicker. But yeah, I just let it dry down a bit. While that is happening, I'm gonna be listening to my music, and then I'll be back when I'm continuing with my makeup. Okay, so now I'm going in with this brush. It's from Real Techniques. It is the Deluxe Crease Brush. When it is washed, it's like way more fluffy, and that's when it does its best job. But like I haven't washed it in like the past 3 times I've done my makeup, so this is what we're dealing with. This is what it looks like, and that's what I use to like blend out my concealer. Okay, the next concealer that I go in with is LA Girl Pro Concealer in Pure Beige. It's lighter than the L'Oreal one, so it goes here and here. And I'm also going to wait for that to dry down a little bit, and then I'll be back. Okay, so the next concealer that I'm going in with is the LA Girl Pro Conceal in Porcelain. This is the lightest one that I use, and I only put it like in the inner corner of like my eyes because yeah, this is where I put it, and I let it dry down, and then I blend it out just like all my other concealers. So I'll be back when I'm doing the next step. But actually, no, I'm lying. Well, while this one is drying down, that's when I go in and contour. And to contour, I use the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer in the shade Deep. I don't actually, well, I use something else to contour sometimes, I won't lie, but I don't use this one a lot, because when it's finished, that's gonna be the end, because you can't get like NYX products here unless you order them online, which I don't know. I just need to find maybe like an LA Girl concealer that's the same shade as this one. But yeah, so this is like my contour placement. This is my contour placement, and then on my forehead I use whatever product is left on my brush. Contour, this is the brush that I use. Honestly, I don't know where it's from. It just says Be Still. I cannot tell you where it's from. But then I just blend all the concealer out. And then for my nose, I use this brush. This is a Simply Essential brush in F7, and then that's what I use to like contour my nose. Okay, now we're back to the concealer. Okay, and I know I look crazy right now, but that's when I take my beauty blender and then blend out the concealer again. This is the Revolution Beauty Blender. I don't know if it has a name, but it's the orange one. I think we only have one orange one, so yeah. And then I just blend over the concealer. For my blush, I use lipstick. This is the Revlon Matte Ultra HD lip color, and this is obviously in red, but I think they call it 660 HD Romance. And then I just, oh my gosh, I take this brush. This is from Julie Angel. It doesn't really have a number or a name. I just got like a brush set. And then, okay, then I go in with my beauty blender once again, just to like blend everything together. I start putting powders on my face. I start with this one. This is the Revolution Bake and Blot in the shade Banana. It broke. It literally broke. I used to carry it out with me like when I go out, so that if my makeup needs setting, I'll be able to do that. But then it broke, and I'm scared that it'll just spill in my bags. So I use the pressed powder first, just to kind of set my makeup before I bake it. I don't know if you can tell the difference between the sides, but this side looks better. Okay, so now to bake, I use the LA Girl Pro Powder in the shade Banana Yellow. I'm gonna put on my eyebrows because I feel like my eyebrows are too black sometimes when I use an eyebrow powder. And then I'm gonna just let that sit for a little bit while I do my eyes, which is not part of this video because I don't be doing cool eyeshadow tricks. I just put brown eyeshadow and I call it a day. So you guys are just gonna like watch me do that in fast time.
You thought I was feeling you? That nigga a munch. Nigga eat it, he ate it for lunch. Bitch on my body, I get what I want. Like you thought I was feeling you? That nigga a munch. Nigga eat it, he ate it for lunch. Bitch on my body, I get what I want. Like You thought I was feeling you? That nigga a munch. Nigga eat it, he ate it for lunch. Bitch on my body, I get what I want. Like, you thought I was feeling you? That nigga a munch. Nigga eat it, he ate it for lunch. Bitch on my body, I get what I want. Like, bitch stay mad, let's keep it a beam. When they be mad, I be on the scene. Ass too fat, can't fit in a jean. Use my stitch, but it's not with a steam. I got that ready, I'm keeping it clean. Fucking with niggas that's toting a beam. Saying you love me, but what do you mean? Pretty ass fucking ain't like that I mean. Baddest bitch, how you shitting me? If you ain't a baddie, can't sit with me. I swear that these bitches my mini-me's. He wanna sex, niggas be dreaming. I'm from the X, niggas be scheming. I'm on their necks, they's not breathing. I'm gonna check, floating.
Okay, so this is the finished look. The last part of like the makeup routine, I didn't really speak through, and I wasn't telling you guys the products because I feel like it was a little bit self-explanatory, and I was mainly doing my eyes. For my lips, I did use this lip liner. I don't know what's from. I don't know what, like, it's just a lip liner. And then I went in with the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Fortune Cookie. And then on top, I went in with Discam Lip Therapy. It's the aloe one. I don't think they make a difference anyway. Yeah, this is how I look, and that is how I do my makeup. Yeah, I look cute, okay? But yeah, this is the final look, and yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Love you.